think there's an opportunity for partnership for everyone to participate, because even as it stands today, there's a lot of collaboration happening between the traditional financial services companies and innovators or the fintechs, because the banks are also innovating. But the way I think about it is that there's going to be like 3 layers of things that would happen. The first is around the rebundling or the super app of the traditional financial services. So if you look at the way a lot of the banks are positioning now, they're expanding the scope of their offering, where they're basically trying to become a platform. So beyond just offering you traditional financial services, they now offer you, you can book your trip on your bank app. You can actually, apply for visa. You can book movie tickets, because they actually want to touch every aspect of your life. You see banks organizing food festival, fashion festival, attempting to even have a messaging application, because they want to be embedded fully into your life. So I think we're going to see more of that on the traditional side. On the other side is we're also going to see a lot of embedded financial services for non-traditional players. And depending on how the traditional players position themselves, they might be participating in that space and they might not, depending on their own internal strategy and the way they see it as either it's an opportunity or a threat. So you're going to see a lot of platforms that are not traditional, that are not even financial services at all, but offering some very contextual financial products that make sense within the context of their use case, that makes sense within the context of the type of data that they have. So I think we're going to see a lot more of that. And the third part is going to be the very vertical, niche-focused players who would say, I think I have what it takes to focus on a particular sector, and we're just going to go deep and build very tailored solution. So I think it would be across these 3 spectrums, and the different players, depending on where you stand, would most likely over the next few years fall under one of those 3 categories.